difference between justice and murder.
Gosh, what a sight.
There it is. The holy grail of Christmas gifts. The Red Ryder 200-shot range model air rifle. And there he is. Red Ryder himself. In his hand was the knurled stock of as coolly deadly-looking a piece of weaponry as ever I had laid eyes on. For weeks, I had been scheming to get my mitts on one of these fearsome blue steel beauties. My fevered brain seethed with the effort of trying to come up with the infinitely subtle devices necessary to implant the Red Ryder range model air rifle indelibly into my parents' subconscious.
We ask what could have caused this week's deadly rampage, and we'll ask if there are ways to keep it from happening again.
1999, bombarded with images of violence in Kosovo, images of violence in Vietnam, and it's not the 1950s anymore.
What would you like for Christmas? I want an official Red Ryder Carbine Action 200 range model air rifle.
Were members of a clique of outcasts known as the Trenchcoat Mafia.
What I want for Christmas. What I want for Christmas is a Red Ryder BB gun with a compass in the stock and the same which tells time. Wow, that's great. I think that everybody should have a Red Ryder BB gun. They're very good for Christmas. I don't think that a football is a very good Christmas present.
These are the memories that are supposed to recall this time in the life of a teenager. The games.
All about a nice football.
Were members of a clique of outcasts known as the Trenchcoat Mafia.
Unconscious will, my voice squeaked out, football.
You expect in a boy's room to maybe see athletic things, books, things of interest.
No!
No, I want an official Red Ryder Carbine Action 200 range model air rifle.
Were members of a clique of outcasts known as the Trenchcoat Mafia.
Yeah, every student was saying that they were a little weird, a little odd.
Why would a teenager go on a shooting spree at school?
What's the matter with kids today?
Those video games are a how-to manual for killing without a conscience.
There are people out there who are going to act out on what they see in these movies.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You
If these games aren't a how-to manual for killing them, why have the United States Marines, why do police forces across the country use these games for just that purpose?
In that way, and again, it comes down to distribution. How do you get things into people's hands?
For weeks, I had been scheming to get my mitts on one of these fearsome blue steel beauties.
Because they know that sex and violence are what sells.
And it's not the 1950s anymore.
It's doing $299.95, and I give you back a half an hour on my indoor range.
Try this one, partner. Looks like real. Sounds like real.
The sound of power military rifle.
I like the feeling of
But it's not the 1950s.
I like the feeling of putting a machine gun in my hand. I like the feeling of putting a machine gun in my hand. The feeling of putting a machine gun in my hand. The women had been ignored.
So are you saying the parents are in some way, in some form responsible? They should have known.
I believe they should have known.
And led you down this path that, violence is good. Violence is great. You'll be a hero if you're violent.
Black double dog dare you!
Afraid of firearms when they're no more difficult to operate than a household appliance.
I triple dog dare you!
Violence is good. Violence is great. You'll be a hero if you're violent.
Not only because it has been featured in numerous Hollywood movies, but also because of its broad underworld popularity.
Okay,
The
Black
Mac-10 is
Bart,
a weapon of
now
choice.
you get your...
I think that everybody should have a Red Ryder BB gun.
Bad guys out there.
As you can see, this gun is really fast. It fires a 9mm round.
I want an official Red Ryder Carbine Action 200 range ball air rifle.
Like 20 shots per second.
They were going for a big kill.
It weighs just 6 1/4 pounds, and it's only 10.5 inches long.
What's the matter with kids today?
The M16.
Is it too far-fetched to believe that a preoccupation with video games that deal in violence and movies that portray violence can turn a kid into a killer?
9mm cartridge at a rate of 550 rounds per minute.
And it's not the
That's close to 10 rounds per
1950s.
second. What's the problem? I guess that's what makes it so much fun. The barrel.
Coming for us in the end. Go for it, Dad. As long as I got old blue.
I'm Chris.
The average child has been found.
Hi, how are you? I'm Denise from San Diego, California, and I'm going to show you how to shoot the AK-47 automatic rifle, the standard issue to the Soviet bloc armies, I might add. It's a big gun. This gun weighs 9 pounds, 7 ounces, and fires 600 rounds per minute. The 50-round drum is a lot of fun because you can just shoot and just keep on shooting.
Move the other window out. You have the shoulder holster.
I'm shooting the world famous Uzi submachine gun. I can just
Were members of a clique of outcasts known as the Trenchcoat Mafia.
The Uzi is a bit heavy at 7.5 pounds, but that gives
And
it
it's
so
not the
heavy and something
1950s.
to hang on to. There's something about having a gun in your hands and being able to control it. I don't know what it is, but all the girls talked about it. Anytime you want to go shooting, just give me a call.
What's next?
I really don't know anything about guns, but when the producer said I was going to be shooting the Uzi, I immediately recognized it as the gun that's essential six-service military under the...
What's next? Does the firearms themselves come in the black fashion trench colors? coat mafia.
Well, believe it or not.
Were members of a clique of outcasts known as the Trenchcoat Mafia.
And it's not the 1950s anymore.
You have anything to say in defense? There's a shot.
For weeks, I have been scheming to get my mitts on one of these fearsome blue steel beauties.
Were members of a clique of outcasts known as the Trenchcoat Mafia. Were members of a clique of outcasts known as the Trenchcoat Mafia.
Thrown to the ground. The police have the entire area blocked off. Everybody stay back. There's a yell. He is being hustled in. To me, he appears dead. There is a gunshot wound in his lower abdomen. He still has the gun. The gun is pointed at me at this moment. I hope they can get the gun out of his hand.
Next to me in the blackness lay my oiled blue steel beauty. the greatest Christmas gift I had ever received or would ever receive. Gradually, I drifted off to sleep, pranging ducks on the wing and getting off spectacular hip shots.